D-line's play that he said, you know, we're going to do it back again. What's your assessment of the situation? I'm sure it's not much different than the head coach. But
you know, we got 4 seniors there: Deloach, Bailey, Mays, and Dawson. So we're hoping that those guys can be solid for us there, and hope like a guy like John Atkins can come on and be a solid contributor there. And then after that, you know, it's young and the restless behind him. So, you know, we're just hoping that the old ones keep getting better, and John Atkins keeps maturing, and most of all, the young ones keep maturing and learning how to play this game. But it's up and down to the young ones a lot more than the old ones. But we're going to need them eventually, but hopefully we can start off with the old ones, holding on.
Is it a position, does it put you guys in a position where sometimes you might have to line those young guys up loose, turn them loose out there, and just kind of let them make mistakes on the fly?
Well, you say you want to, they're going to have to go out there eventually, yes, but we're trying to let them have the mistakes so we get the bus before we go to the big place. And I think if we can get them a little bit more comfortable and understanding game speed, understanding the defense and the techniques that we want, the more and more they're going to feel better. But I think what's been surprisingly about the young ones, every time we went to the stadium, the first time was a shocker. The second time they got a little bit comfortable. This last time we went, it was a lot more comfortable. So that's been a plus. And everybody gets a little bit nervous when the time you go over in that stadium.
How was Trent Thompson sort of his first one?
It's been Trent. I tell you one thing, Trent has been working really hard. And he has some ups and downs, and he's like any other typical freshman. But the thing is that he still comes to work every day to attack it, has a positive attitude about it. Has it been tough? Yeah, it's been tough for him, but it's part of the process, and that's what we're selling there. And understand it. Just this time last year, he was playing in high school, so we don't want to put a lot of pressure on it, but I think we have to go through a process right now and get him prepared to play.
How good can he be? I mean, you evaluated him, you recruited him, you coached him. I mean, how good can he be?
Well, I think right now, I don't know, because we're out there going against each other, and you see all of a sudden you see greatness, and all of a sudden you see high schooler. Then you see greatness, then you see high schooler. I think the more and more he gets comfortable, the better he understands the speed of the game of the SEC. I understand the technique, the blocks that he's getting. He's going to be a decent player in this league, and hopefully he keeps maturing.
You mentioned 2 guys, Atkins and Mays. They look the part. I mean, they look fully mature SEC defensive line. Yet they haven't been tremendously productive.
Yes, sir.
Are they ready to be tremendously productive in your opinion?
I hope so. I think they are. They're working. And the guy, Chris Mays, had a great offseason. Since hockey's arrived, he has improved drastically in his flex and mobility in his hips and ankles. So that's been a big plus for him, and you can see it in his movements on the field. Whereas for John Atkins is just he was young this time last year. He didn't quite understand how to really play, but he's gotten in great shape. He had a great offseason, and now it's not so much now it's physical. Now it gets to be a bit of a mental game in this league now.